Everything is in its place for my plan to control the galaxy. The Martians are mad at the Venusians, who in turn hate the Earthlings. And like dominoes, they will all fall down.
You don't have to be an evil genius to solve Domino Maze, but it sure doesn't hurt to be a normal genius. Domino Maze is a single-player logic game that transforms a mesmerizing trick into a mental puzzle. You're challenged to topple the targets with a single flick and enjoy the fall down. Begin by selecting one of 60 challenge cards and set up the game grid to match the starting positions. Then use your wits to fill in the space to make a complete cascade that can trigger all of the targets. Along the way, you'll be aided and hindered not just by dominoes, but also blockers and walls, as well as spinning pivots. And to conquer Domino Maze, you'll even need to learn how to fall up and take the art of domino runs to the next level. From the makers of Laser Maze and Gravity Maze, this logic puzzle is more than a mere domino run. With dozens of different puzzles ranging in difficulty from beginner to expert, you'll be falling over yourself to complete them all. Domino Maze is available online and in stores now.
Ordinary mazes are great for active minds, but some people think they fall a little flat. Gravity Maze is a puzzle in 3 dimensions. The single-player maze tests your visual perception and reasoning skills as you try to move the marble from its starting point toward, over, and down to the target. Each challenge card determines the position and orientation of the start and end points. Your goal is to arrange the remaining towers to make a path for the marble's travel. Think carefully. Just one turn will throw your marble off course. Sometimes you'll need to stack towers, and sometimes you'll need to lay them on their end. With so many options, Gravity Maze presents a wonderfully difficult challenge. Just don't think so hard that you lose your marbles.
Pun City!
Oh, come on. Bat19, you can make a better pun than that.
Gravity Maze includes 60 challenge cards in 4 difficulty levels, offering plenty of maze-solving fun for ages 8 and up. Even after mastering every card, it's still fun to build your own marble runs.
It's mesmerizing.
No, stop that. Smart people don't want to hear these dumb puns, Bat19. Come on. They want to hear about your fun 3D puzzle game.
Test your mental might with Gravity Maze. Buy it now at vat19.com. Look closely. Do you see $500 in cash? Look really closely. It's right here in this can of fruit cocktail. Diversion safes are covert storage cases posing as everyday objects. Can safes are a convincing diversion because they're made from the actual containers they're spoofing. To stash your cash, screw off the shaving cream. Okay. Screw off the bottom and store your valuables, whether it's a couple of emergency bills, keepsakes and jewelry, or priceless dinosaur embryos. If you're thinking, hold on, Bat19, robbers are going to check my canned goods because they've seen this video. You think they're going to spend precious time doing that? Nope. 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 And that's assuming the thief even knows about Bat19, and we are no Beyonce. The only way a crook would find your stash is if, after ransacking your house, he thought to himself, I am famished from all this burgling. I could really go for a fruit cocktail. Sometimes the best place to hide is in plain sight. Buy diversion safes now at vat19.com.
The Crypt Jigsaw puzzle is one of the most challenging puzzles ever made. It's made up of 654 pieces, and every single one of them has a completely silver face.
Say what?
Since no 2 pieces are alike, and the solved puzzle has no representative image, the solution comes from the outline of the pieces themselves. Made by Ravensburger, the high-quality cardboard pieces have a perfect interlocking fit. And did we mention it's challenging? It's almost as difficult as Tuvan overtone throat singing.
Hawana hanya
It's almost as difficult as one-handed push-ups with 2 dudes on your back.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Repeat after me. Es casi tan difícil como aprender una lengua nueva.
Is KC difficile aprendo a lango nuo?
Are you up for the challenge? Buy the Crypt Jigsaw puzzle now at vat19.com. This is the Perplexus Warp, a whole new kind of brain-teasing concentration puzzle. The Marble Maze's track is wound inside a transparent shell. You manipulate the maze to move the marble along the track. It's part labyrinth, part Rube Goldberg machine, and part exercise in acrobatic dexterity. Flip, twist, and spin the Perplexus to roll the metal sphere along the path as you traverse 80 challenging events and 6 checkpoints in 3 distinct stages. Of course, you'll need logical thinking skills to solve the maze run, but you'll also need skilled hands to get the job done. As you play, you'll develop the patience of a guru. But no matter how close you are to the end, when you fall off the track, you have to start back at the beginning.
Namaste.
Get solving with the frustratingly fun and always awesome Perplexus Warp. Buy it now at vat19.com. MC Escher was an artist famous for his impossibly complicated drawings, like this one. With the Escher Miro puzzle, try to recreate this masterpiece along with 4 others using the property of reflection. Yeah, as if the images weren't complicated enough, we're kicking it up a notch. The base of the puzzle is a durable, square plastic tray. The 9 puzzle pieces are cubes, each with a mirror inside, that must be arranged inside the tray to complete one of the drawings. The inside walls of the tray display sections of the 5 different solutions. Plus, several sides of each cube feature pieces of the artwork. Place a cube inside the tray with one of its 2 clear sides facing up. Then strategically use the mirror to reflect an adjacent piece or the wall of the tray. It's going to take some trial and error, so use the holes in the bottom to easily remove individual cubes. When you look at a completed puzzle, you're really seeing a bunch of perfectly assembled reflections. It sounds difficult because it is, but it's not impossible. It'll just keep you occupied for a while.
How many times do I have to tell you?
An especially great gift for art lovers, the MC Escher Miro puzzle is available now at vat19.com. The 36 cube is the world's most challenging puzzle. The cube is made up of 6 rows and 6 columns of towers with varying heights. Your goal is to complete the cube by making it exactly 6 units tall. But here's the catch. Only one of each color can be represented in every row and column. In other words, make every row look like this and every column like this. Easier said than done.
This is merely a derivation of the 36 officers problem, so I'll just use the Greco-Latin square formula to solve.
Even if you can't solve it, you can compete for the highest score. Kids age 8 and up will like the hands-on problem solving, and adults will enjoy a healthy mental workout. The 36 cube puzzle, don't let it beat you. Buy it now at vat19.com.
CogEs are the teeth on gears that make our machines turn. CogE is the gear-themed puzzle that'll get your mind turning. This compact mental toy features 16 CogE wheels in a conga line. Savor the mental and tactile stimulation of bending, flexing, and contorting the ratcheting snake to match the pattern on the challenge cards. With 40 unique challenges in 4 difficulty levels, you've got plenty of puzzle to ponder. About half of the puzzles are played on the reverse side in black and white, which is about as difficult as solving a jigsaw puzzle with the pieces upside down.
Golly, honey, this puzzle's got me so frustrated, I could eat my own hat.
Now, Herb, you know you'll choke to death.
Honey and Herb will be right back.
As you find the solution, the segments ratchet into place with a satisfying that sort of feels like. Take compact CogE on the go and bust it out when your brain needs flexing.
I'm sorry, folks. There appears to be a dog-sized rat on the track. Please hang tight and expect some delays.
Dibs!
Get your head in gear and get your hands on CogE. Buy the cognitive toy and hundreds more gifts at vat19.com.
We like to think the game of Connexy originated like this. However it came about, CogE is a challenging, gravity-defying word game. There are 26 plastic notched game pieces, one for each letter of the alphabet. To begin playing, arrange all of the letters in a circle. On your turn, start by rolling the die, then move the token around the circle and select a letter to play. Using only one hand, add to the growing tower, carefully connecting the notches together. Your goal on each turn is to make a word using your letter and its adjoining letters. So this guy spelled strap, but he could have also spelled parts, tarps, traps, or several others. You get 1 point for each letter in the word you make.
J-O-C-K, jock.
Yeah, you spelled jock. 4 points. That's a big word for you.
If you make the tower collapse, you lose 3 points and the round is over. The first player to 20 points wins. The Premium Edition CogE game box includes a zippered storage bag, scoring sheets, a pencil, the mover token, a special die, and illustrated rulebook. Perfect for game night, CogE is a great gift for any word lover. Buy it now at vat19.com.
The old saying goes, a battle is won before it's even fought. Battle a friend in Stratosphere, a unique, layered puzzle competition. The object is to be the first to get your 4 balls into the bottom of the cube. To claim victory, strategically move your sliders to get your spheres to drop below. Each game begins by taking turns arranging your tri-segmented sliders, so that they can later be aligned to allow the ball to fall. Then carefully select a starting position for your spheres. How you set the spheres and sliders could very well determine your fate in the game. Stratosphere's tactical setup and strategic gameplay are the 2 parts that make it a challenge, so stay focused.
Alright, I should be able to drop my marbles with 4 moves. Or was it 5?
Great. You can't remember how you set up the board again.
I depend on you to remember this stuff.
Oh, don't think I won't leave you for a younger cranium.
The game ends when all 4 of your colored marbles drop all the way to the tray below.
You were right. Here's that fantasy you've always wanted.
Oh, yeah. Pool filled with just red Skittles.
To amplify the challenge, add the white ball into the mix. If it drops to the bottom, the game is immediately over, and the player with the most spheres in the bottom wins. Or add the bonus blue spheres to the cube and play for points. Think twice, move once, and conquer Stratosphere. Buy it and shop for hundreds more curiously awesome gifts at vat19.com. The first videos ever created used a series of photographs to prove horses leave the ground when they gallop. A similar technique places that movie magic in your hands with Stroobo Top. A series of images are printed around the ring of a disc. Give them a spin and shine the strobing light phaser to make the pictures come to life. Use the dial to adjust the rate of the strobing light to create fluid animation, or play with the speed and watch strange stuff start to happen. Your manipulation can change the way your images move and even make time run backward. The effect is weird. The reverse side of each disc gives you the space to create your own animations and make them come to life. Dial in your technique for a well-oiled machine, creep yourself out with creeping creatures, or get mesmerized by a hypnotizing pattern. But make sure to use Stroobo Top for good.
Yes, you're getting very sleepy. Good, good. Now write down your bank account and routing number, please. And what was the name of your first pet?
MC Hamster.
Good, good.
Each Stroobo Top includes a spinning tray, 12 double-sided discs, and an eye-safe light phaser. The spinning top system is part illusion, part toy, and totally fascinating. Buy Stroobo Top and shop hundreds more gifts at vat19.com.
vat19.com